Kunming was a city that we didn't have any expectations for. It was a stopover, a means to an end. But it ended up being so much more. The first time we arrived in the city was after a 12-hour travel day from Xingping.
So much traffic, the driver's just having a fag outside.
The oldest travel cliche in the book is that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And that pretty much sums up my feelings about going to Kunming. At first glance, Kunming just looks like another big Chinese city. But then you can dig a little deeper and find a spot like Yuantong Temple. A Buddhist retreat that has been there since the 6th or 7th century that provides a corner of peace to both locals and visitors.
So just down the road from the temple is Green Lake Park, which is, again, just beautiful.
The park is completely free to enter and it's full of all sorts of natural beauty.
As it seems to be the case with quite a lot of the Chinese parks we've been to so far, is that there's just a lot going on. There's boats, there's food, there's dancing going on, it's happening. And now we've rented one of these really cute electric boats for half an hour, which cost 40 yuan.
If you ask me, there's no better way of observing local Chinese life than by visiting a public park. This is the China that just doesn't get shown in the Western media.
It's got to be said as well, the people they're so friendly. They're obviously very interested in you as a Westerner walking around because, you know, the kids will be staring and then you give them a little wave and they'll laugh and they'll wave back and they'll say hello. It's really nice. Ni hao.
Our first day was an unexpected surprise. We returned almost a week later. Look at that beard.
So we are just boarding our very first Chinese sleeper train. We'll be travelling from Lijiang back to Kunming and it should take about 8 hours. Just about made it. It's 6 a.m. and we just arrived back in Kunming. Yeah! We're back in Kunming because we're taking a flight tomorrow morning up north. So we've just got the day to explore and we're going to check out the big lake, which is outside the city. So we paid 88 yuan for an all-inclusive ticket that includes a bus up the hill, the cable car and entry to the gate as well. It's just a floating bench.
Dianchi Lake lies between the metropolis of Kunming and the beautiful forests of the Western Hills.
Just getting our first glimpses of the lake now. It's so huge. It looks like the sea. Hello! Hello! Look at these. Cave bin.
First, we climbed up to the Lingxu Pavillion and got some amazing views over the lake and the city.
We're now heading up to the Dragon Gate, the main event.
The route to the gate was full of surprises. Again, amazing views, paths that lead into caves, and lots of people.
It's a bit crowded up here.
The Dragon Gate is an important place for Buddhists, and it's popular with tourists who want to grab some of that good luck. I mean, it's worth a shot. The way back to level ground was through these amazing cave tunnels that twist around the mountainside. And that's the end of our 2 very short, disjointed days in Kunming, a city that is more than just a transport hub, and one I can't wait to stop through again one day. Next time on the One Shot Adventures China series, live music, local brews, and beautiful mountains. Welcome to China's hipster paradise. Thank you so much for watching this film. If you liked it, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next week.